really in the wrong for just... Probably shouldn't have screamed. Should I? Freddy might be on now. Could ask for some advice at least.
Hello?
Cat?
Hi.
Hey, what you doing on Freddy's thing?
I think we switched up our things on accident. To be quite honest, I can't tell the difference.
Oh. Huh. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Can I ask for some advice? Just real quick.
Sure, yeah.
So, I'm not much of a... I'm not sure if you'd be able to really understand it, but,
I don't know if I'll understand space stuff, but I can try.
How do you fix, an argument that happened?
Depends on, the argument was about.
Well, one of our friends was, one of my friends was talking about killing themselves. Basically. And,
Why?
it's a bit of a long story. I just, know that we probably maybe overreacted a little.
Okay, by doing what? What'd you do?
We tried to tell her it's not the best idea, and, I don't know. It did sound like she really was just gonna do it anyways. And, we just got angry. Well, me and another girl.
Did this just come out of nowhere? Like,
No, it's not out of nowhere. It's... I don't think you could ever relate to this, but she lost a whole planet. The place where she grew up on, and where her mom was buried.
Oh. Okay, I can't really relate, but I can empathize.
I know, but... Pretty sure she hates me. Or at least doesn't like me. Because she sees me as something I'm really not, and...
Yeah, you told me about the whole thing with, there's like an evil version of you there.
Yeah, and... When I'm gathered, that version of me is not exactly the best.
I don't know, man.
I didn't think you would, if I'm being honest.
Well, it depends on what was said. I mean, I get, losing everything. I don't really have my family anymore. Because, that whole disagreement thing I never told you about.
Yeah.
Me moving to college and all that stuff. And I just have you guys and Betty and Harold. And, Davis, obviously. But, I get it. I get maybe this is not the best time for her right now. And truly, I don't know her, but if she's trying to do something, like, I don't know, if this whole thing, like, her planet was destroyed or something, she lost her whole planet.
Yeah.
And she might have something to live for if she just, wants to get some, good old-fashioned alien revenge. I'm not sure what the heck is going on there.
Good old-fashioned alien revenge. I'm pretty sure it's just called revenge.
Okay, well, they're aliens to me.
I get that.
Because they're in space. But, look, it depends on what anybody said to her. And what she said to you guys. Because, truly, if someone says something like that, I don't think you're supposed to yell at them. It depends if her feelings were invalidated. depends on, like, everything. Depends on how you reacted in the moment and how long this might go for.
I don't know myself.
You don't know what you said?
I don't remember, anyways.
Oh, well, maybe you should, go ask somebody what you said.
I guess. Hey, stay safe, alright?
Of course, and Bonnie, you're not a bad person.
I know
So
I'm not a
whatever
bad
happens,
person.
whatever they say, just you're trying. And you're trying to be helpful, and well, you'll be okay.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, Kat. Be sure to switch phones with Freddy, though.
Yeah, I will. Bye, Bonnie.
Bye. She has an Android. I'm pretty sure he got an iPhone. Jesus Christ, you scared the living daylights out of me, Toby.
Oh, sorry. Just wanted to talk to you for a minute.
Alright.
Look, man, I'll be real with you. You said some really mean things, and I kind of want to make sure you either meant it or you didn't mean it.
Okay.
This is not an okay thing. You said something very mean to me, and I kind of want to know if you meant it, actually. Do you want me to go into space?
No.
Do you want me to leave?
No, Toby, I don't want you to go.
Okay, because I get that was a stressful time, but I was just trying to lighten the mood, and yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that at the very serious time, but I was just trying to help, and I don't appreciate when I'm
I,
trying to make a joke, you
I,
tell me
I,
to actually do it.
I was under stress myself, and I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry too. So now we're friends again.
Okay. Sure,
But
Toby.
yeah, it was yeah, but that was a really scary argument you guys had.
I imagine you guys heard it from above.
Yeah, we heard everything.
Yeah, the walls on the ship aren't really that thick. Huh.
Not really, no.
That's what she said. Okay,
Okay, I don't know what that means.
you don't have to.
Okay. But I'm not an idiot, as like people like to think I am.
Okay.
I know how feelings are and like how words impact people. And yeah, that was kind of scary what, Eloa said and everything she was saying.
That she was gonna kill Kiva. And me.
That's fair actually, because I think Kiva and you were being really mean to her too.
Well, call me a
You can't
jerk.
really
I
just
didn't want.
invalidate someone's feelings.
Call me a jerk. I don't want her to die.
No, I'm not saying that. I get you don't want her to die, but you can't just invalidate someone's like. I get why she's upset. I mean, I lost my planet. Sure, I could go back physically, but I could get killed or turned into like a slime slave thing. I'm not sure what they're doing with them, to be quite honest.
Not sure
And
either.
I don't know what they're doing. We're just gonna just hope they're good. But anyway, I could go back and see my planet, but hers is probably gonna be gone forever. And I get she's grieving about it in her own way, and I get Arthur, my Artie boy.
Yes.
Hi, yeah, hello. I was just referring to you. I wasn't saying hello, but hi, how you doing?
Hello, Toby.
Well, Artie, he was just like, well, yeah, we can't. You're physically the problem. You're not the reason. You're the reason we're not being able to go and help and do this revenge thing and like take down the people who hurt your family, your friends, your planet is gone. Those are the people that hurt you in all these ways, and you can't do anything. We can't help because it's your fault. We can't do anything because you can't. You existing stops us from doing that. So I get it. I get that. At the same time, I also get, going to that extreme is really dumb. But I also don't think it's the best idea to go, well, Kiva lost her entire planet. You're being a spoiled brat. What's wrong with you? Like, that is the rudest thing I could have ever heard.
Okay. Didn't need to throw your creeper plushie.
Well, I had to emphasize my point.
Want to pick it up?
Yes, please.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying. Invalidating her feelings probably riled her up more, made the situation even more stupid. So you and Kiva are in the wrong for doing that, but she's in the wrong for bringing that up in the first place.
I don't think anyone's in the right, really.
There's no, except me. I'm right here because I've forgiven myself and forgiven you for hurting my feelings. And Kiori's right too, aren't you, Kiori?
What?
You're right.
You're
am okay. Yes.
I don't think she did anything wrong.
Exactly. So she is right.
But
look, I mean, I'm also trying to lighten the mood a bit. It's been depressing too at this talk.
Yeah, I get that.
I honestly think everyone should just talk this out and
lay our cards on the table.
Yeah. Basically see how we're all feeling. Say what hurt us from everyone else is saying something,
Does everyone calm down then, or?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, you're calm. Kiva sounds pretty calm, and Loa hasn't left her room yet, so.
Where's Kiva?
I don't remember. To be quite honest, I've been chilling in the rec room. And then I went over to Akron's workshop just to chill there.
Kiori, where's Kiva?
I don't know.
It's a small ship. She's out here somewhere.
Okay.
Why would I know?
Let's play with my creeper plushie. I don't remember every detail. Speaking of, like, small ship and all that stuff, I was thinking maybe we could, like, one day just, like, decorate our rooms, It'd be fun, right?
I mean, you can decorate your rooms all you like.
I know, but, like, they're very small. So my thinking is maybe we can, like, make them cooler. Like, you could personalize your room and all that stuff. It'd be fun, right?
I mean, sure.
Make this ship more like, Yeah, I've already made mine slimy on accident.
I know.
I've ran into the walls several times.
I know. It's funny hearing you bang against the walls.
Okay, look. I kind of forget how to move these things sometimes. It's like it's hard. I think I'm running low on, like, I don't know, something.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy. I ran into the wall.
You do say that, though. It's a little funny.
I do. I am funny. I hope I don't get my creeper plushie too drenched in slime.
I don't think you will.
It's got a little bit of slime on it, but I gotta, like, clean it up,
Yeah. Hey, Kiori?
Hmm?
I know we don't really talk much, if at all, but if you do need to talk, and that is, you can just, well, you know where to find me.
Right. Thanks.
Right?
That offer extends to me too. If you want to play with me sometime, we could do that too.
Okay. We'll just go
I like playing. I don't have another. I need another plushie to do that though.
I think she's gonna stay in her room for now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I need another plushie if I need to play with everybody.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, okay?
And, pretty sure she's in the supply closet engine.
Is she?
Yeah, I don't know what to call this. Is it a closet?
I think it's a supply room.
Okay. Hey, Hey.
Yes.
Kiva.
Hello.
Toby. Bonnie.
Yeah,
So, okay, I got this. So it sounds more like my idea.
Okay.
So, hi. How are you doing? You feeling better?
Yeah. Sure. Punched something in here. I don't. So, yeah.
Okay, well, here's my thinking, okay? We all said a lot of things. Okay, all of us. I'm going to include myself here. saying, something weird. I think maybe we all need to, we're all calmed down now. I think maybe we should probably talk this out, more calmly. Emotions were running wild because, things happened and people were processing that and grieving with it. So I think now we should probably all talk about our feelings, about what happened, what was said, and then we can move forward from this and all become friends, okay? Because, I want us to be friends again.
I'm only willing to do it if she is.
Well, we have to ask her, but I'm gonna assume yes. And as
Never
the
know with
neutral
her.
third party here, hey, let's be nice.
I know. Just a little anxious in here. Keeps hearing something kick around.
Yeah, sorry about that. I might have punched something that I wasn't supposed to, but we'll
Well, we can
discuss.
Akron when he wakes up to, fix that.
He's a heavy sleeper, isn't he?
Honestly,
He might not
he
wake
really
up.
is. To be fair, I think you could sleep a lot more once, you fix Foxy and, you were
I think that's the first time I've
electrocuted.
ever seen him sleep.
Yeah, he's been up for a while. He's been very busy. I think he kind of just goes and goes and goes until he just passes out.
He's an idiot.
He's cool.
He's an
I
idiot
don't know
sometimes.
much to.
We're all
So-
idiots sometimes.
Well, let's just go to below at a room and talk to her, okay?
Okay, you know what? I'll do the talking, okay?
I don't- Okay.
Shh, it's okay. She likes me. She's not mean to me.
I'll
I'm
just
not
wait here and then.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up to the door. I'm just gonna open her door, okay? And
You're
just
gonna open her door?
I'm gonna go knock on her door, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Don't use your
Hello?
head.
Well, I can't use my arms fully. I don't have enough slime to do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Oh, hi. Hi. So, how you doing? Fine. Great. That's fantastic. So, I was thinking, because we're friends, you and I. Everyone said a lot of mean things to each other, and, I'm sure your feelings are still hurt from it, and you're sad. That's okay. You can be sad. So, I was thinking maybe to, make this all better, and fix this whole situation. We could all just talk about our feelings and what was said in a nice, calm environment where, I won't say anything unless, it starts getting mean, and, we just talk about our feelings and all become friends again, okay? You think that would work? Yeah. It's called communication. I used to call it talking, but Akron said it's called communication, so I've been using that word now.
It's the same thing.
I know, but it sounds fancy. Is it cool if we do that? Please? Sure. Yay! Okay. Well, see, she said yes, Bonnie. So, do we go up to the rec room and do that there, or do we get
I
Kibo?
don't want the cow to start bumping into us.
That's a good point. Where should we do it at then? I didn't think that through.
I guess in the engine supply thing.
Okay,
Room?
let's go there.
I have
Follow
no
me.
idea
Let's all
what it
go.
is.
Well, we're going there. Let's go, guys. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Hello.
Oh, you're back, and
Yeah, we're back. Hello. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Okay. Hello. Okay. So, I'll be up here. Now, just to be aware of the fact, I'll just be moderating this discussion so it doesn't get mean, okay? Because I know feelings are still hurt. So,
Okay.
we're going to go around. We're going to say how we feel about everything that happened and what was said, okay? I know this sounds dumb, Kiva. I know this sounds dumb. But, let's just get this all out of there, okay? No judging. No judging here.
Want to sit down while you're at it?
I mean, are there seats? Yeah, no. I'll just sit here.
That's
You guys wanna
what
sit
I was. All right.
I know, but did you guys want to sit down? That's what I was saying.
Okay. So who
Alright,
here
well-
goes first then?
Let's start with you, Kiva.
Like, what do you want me to say about?
Well, let's start with how you feel right now.
No, fine. Angry, sad.
What are you angry and sad about?
Do I really have to state it again? Dear.
Just go for it, okay? Just so we have everyone up to speed, you know, all that stuff.
Loss of my planet.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about everything that went down between you, Bonnie, and Aloha?
Furious.
At what?
Everything. At Aloha, at Bonnie, at myself. Is this really necessary?
Trust me. Trust me. It's no shame to be, you know, talking about your feelings.
Mm. Just furious. I said things that I was no position to say.
Did you feel hurt by anything Bonnie or Aloha said?
Hello, yes, Bonnie. Well, didn't say anything.
What hurt you that Aloha said then?
That I have no idea what it feels like to lose everything.
Okay. Bonnie, do you want to go now?
Sure.
How do you feel now?
I'm fine, I guess.
You guess?
Well, guess it's just stressed at the whole thing.
Okay. How do you feel in regards to what happened with, you know, you, Kiva, and Aloha?
I believe I believe it could have been handled better on both or all parties.
Okay. Were you hurt by anything that anyone said?
Well, of course I was.
What specifically?
That Aloha doesn't really see me as anything but the other Bonnie.
Anything else?
That she made a remark about continuing the mission.
Okay. Is that all?
Just so we're aware, I still do consider you my friend.
Okay. Aloha? How do you feel?
I feel upset and angry.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about the whole situation that happened?
I feel furious and angry and upset and all those words for anger and sadness.
Okay. What did, anybody say here that hurt you?
It hurt me that I can't go and help and fix this and do this whole mission thing. It hurt me that I'm the reason we can't do that. It hurt me that I was called a spoiled brat.
It hurt me that I, you know, I lost my whole planet, yeah. Everybody, you know, Kiva, Kiori, we all did. I know Kiva is of a high status enough for her entire family was evacuated to a safe place. I don't know where my dad is. For her to tell me how my relationship was with my father infuriates me because she does not know what that relationship was like. She knows what my father presented to her and nothing more. And I am also angry with Bonnie because I said something stupid, but I felt attacked. I felt like I shouldn't be here anymore. And I still feel that. And just so we're clear, the reason I see you as him, as that other Bonnie, it's hard not to. He killed my mom in front of me. And then he looked at me. So that's what I see when I look at you. I can't help that. I've been trying, but I can't help that. But you have your moments when I get you're angry, but it just reminds me of that moment. And I don't know. That's just how I feel, and that's what hurt me. Okay. So, alright, okay. Okay, let's, okay. Kiva? I want you and
What?
Iloa to just, you know, look at each other. And I want to say this right now. Okay, this might be dumb, but here it is. We're all that's left now. Okay? We're all friends. We all have this one goal. And that's just, you know, get these animatronics and, you know, either help them or kill them. I'm not sure. But whatever works. You've lost your planets, and, you've lost family and friends. And you're both hurt, and it's okay to be hurt. But you have each other, and I know you guys aren't really friends, but you can be. Just, let's just start over with you two, okay? Just be happy that you guys still have each other, and in a way, I guess that's a remnant of your planet. I'd be very happy if I had another slime with me. Because I have my slime jokes that nobody gets. You guys probably have your own jokes we don't get, because it's like advanced for us or something. I'm not saying, you know, to make up because, you know, you're all each other has and all that stuff, because you still have us, and you could technically, theoretically avoid each other if you wanted to, but it's a small ship. It's not going to last very long. So, you know, for the sake of, you know, not being angry all the time about this, you know, and feeling better, moving forward, maybe being a team again, you just, you know, say what you want to say to each other. I'm sorry.
I apologize on what I said to you. I just didn't expect to lose so much in a short time.
I didn't either.
Then
we shouldn't have taken it out on each other.
That's certain.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. You've been away for a while. That is all that I've known.
I understand. Are we good then? We happy? I suppose so.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Now Bonnie and Aloha. Look at each other.
All right.
Now I'm gonna say this because, all that stuff. Bonnie, you're my best friend, and you are too, Aloha, because we're all best friends here now. But, we're gonna be a team for a while now. We're stuck with each other in space. We're gonna help and, we're basically a rebel alliance now. Woohoo! We're gonna have to, work together and all that stuff. And I know it's gonna be hard at times, and, well, we're gonna still argue. That's not gonna stop, obviously. But, I think we should now just apologize and feel better and safer with each other. Because I know Bonnie does not like that, and, you said some things, Bonnie, that was kind of mean, and so did Aloha to you. Let's just get it all out in the open and move forward.
Right then. I'm sorry for the way I acted towards you. In a way, I did invalidate your feelings about the whole situation, and it wasn't right for me to do that. But hearing you say some of those things, it just... The reason I say I see you as a friend is because you are my friend, and to imagine you doing anything like that... That's why I got angry. Just don't take any personal. I'm sorry, Loa. And I'm sorry that I look like this. I'm sorry
I know
for
you can't control that.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm more horrified my faceplate off.
I'm sorry for the things I said. It was the heat of the moment kind of thing. And I'm trying to think better about this and unassociate you with him. And I've been successful so far, but sometimes I just see you and I just can't. And I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm trying, okay?
I know. Thanks for trying.
I know. I know it sounds bad that I have to try, but...
Well, when there's only one body in the universe and another one just splunks out of nowhere, I think I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're not them. Obviously, you don't act and look like them, but I was so young when I first saw that.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to, get that out of your head, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Can't relate, but, continuing, sorry. Sorry, my instinct is to lighten the mood.
I mean, she's not wrong. He does look like him.
I don't think I'm
but you
a
don't have the
spitting
weird
image.
eye. You're not the spitting image. You're not a spitting
No,
image. It's just kind of weird, to be quite honest.
you're too similar.
Like, feature-wise.
I mean, you saw me. You saw it when Akron disguised me as him, the one time.
Yeah, I've never, ever, ever, ever seen Bonnie before. So I don't know what he looks like.
You don't have TV on your planet, do you?
Did you see a TV anywhere?
Never mind.
We're so boring.
Never mind. You're right.
We just train and fight all the dang time, and it sucks. Anyway. Y'all good? Y'all good?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So we're all good then. Now we're all friends again, right?
Yep.
Great.
I believe so.
Now the next time there's an argument, let's just take a moment, give each other space, and then come back together when we're all calmed down, okay? Now I'm not sure what we'll do now because we can't really go and find those animatronics. But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe we should just take a moment to relax finally for a little bit.
Shh.
What?
Do you think there's cameras and monitoring things in here?
No, that's why I came here. So I knew you would ask Arthur or something.
Wait, are there cameras in our rooms?
Probably.
I believe
Oh
just
man,
for insurance.
I make myself wiggle like jello in my sleep. I hope nobody sees that.
Arthur probably does.
Oh god, Arthur's gonna make so much fun of me.
Okay.
Nobody,
The
don't talk
reason
about
I
it.
say that is we can probably still do something from here. Just can't let Arthur know.
You mean plan behind the AI that controls the ship?
Well, doesn't have to know where we're going. Besides, I'm pretty sure I can take manual control if I need to. You know, steering the ship.
Do you know how to like pilot this ship though?
I mean, it's probably the same as before, just a little different in controls.
I have a few more modifications, buttons here and there, but yeah, I'll need to teach you. That's
Sure. Just gotta get our own information and we should be fine.
Do we find like the information in here? Or if I Google it, if I look it up on the internet in the inner space web. I don't think he'd notice if I like think it seriously if I do it, because everyone thinks I'm an idiot.
Okay. I think it's been long enough, though.
Yeah, let's get out of here. It's kind of cramped in here sometimes, you know.
A little bit.
yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna go back to the cockpit. I think you guys need to check up on Kiori. I don't really know how to talk to her. She seemed a little upset.
All right.
Again,
We can
probably
do
the
that.
whole planet thing. She's in her room right now, but yeah.
All right. We'll just we'll take care of her.
Okay. Could have gone worse.